Well, I'm Dan Schunert, I'm president of OnPath, and with me here is Karan Daryanani. Well, Karan's been with OnPath now, as you told me, just
over 3 years.
Just over 3 years.
Right.
And you told me the story of how you came to OnPath, and I was wondering if you could just tell me a little bit about, you know, how you got to OnPath. And
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been a pretty interesting journey to say the least, actually. So when I graduated from Carleton, I did a 4-year BCom degree there, specialized in business, international business, and finance. And just when I left the university, actually, it was just after the economic downturn.
Okay.
So after I graduated in 2010, right, the markets weren't as stable, companies weren't hiring that much. It was pretty tough getting into the finance industry to begin with. So, that was my objective, to get into finance right away. It didn't turn out that way, and I ended up at OnPath. And definitely still falls within my realm because it's business. And I think the best part about working at OnPath was the fact that, firstly, OnPath has renowned brands under its belt. So Hewlett-Packard being the brand that I represented.
So you worked on a campaign for Hewlett-Packard.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so that was big. I know you guys have brands like Google, YPG. It was my first job in Canada. So getting experience into the Canadian workforce was huge for me.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that I learned being at OnPath. How things work, how businesses work here, how people interact here. Definitely what you do, what people do here is great. I'd encourage employees, when they come into OnPath, to look at it in a positive light. And when they come in, to see, as long as you have your focus, you have the career map sorted out, you know what your next steps are, then I think you can take something positive from any environment you're in. And I think that's what I've done here, is learn the ropes, because I love learning new things. So I've been able to, like I was telling you the other day, IT is something that I wasn't familiar about at all. So working at HP taught me so much about IT. I know so much more. 90% of industrial IT that I know that I have knowledge about right now
Right.
is because of working here, and partly is because of the learning environment that you guys foster. Even if employees are not well versed with a particular field, I think the training programs that you have are immensely helpful in helping the new people get comfortable. Business development, any business you work for, business development is something that is constantly required, and that's one of the core functionalities of a business.
Yeah.
If you want to grow, you got to develop that business. So working here definitely gave me that exposure, and I think that helped a long way in getting me to where I'm going. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone here at OnPath for giving me the opportunity to be a part of it. It was like a family environment. I've been here, got to know a lot of the people, the management, the co-workers here are great people to work with. And I just wish everyone all the best in the future, and OnPath as a company, I wish you guys all the best.
And maybe in 5 years, when you're at that next stage of your career, you can come back and tell us all how it's worked out for you, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.